I'm ready to bring the ruckus. Now we're in Heimdallar. Like I said before, it's gonna be a long week. Lots of Trails of Cold Steel 3. If I beat this game before Monday, it'll be a miracle. For all the time I'm putting into this. I'll probably only get 50% done.
Really? Yes, we'll allocate a part of the donation to your tuition.
Here's my least favorite character.
I don't think you'll need to worry about anything through graduation.
Oh, thank you so much! I don't know how I could ever repay you, President Elise.
This is all just part of my job as student council president. Besides, there are other students in the same situation as you. So don't worry about it at all, okay?
Alright, thanks again. So relieved, I don't know what to do. I think my appetite even came back.
Well then, would you care for some tea and cookies?
I want some crumpets, sucker.
I just recently received some as gifts.
Wow, are you sure? Oh, while I'm here, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. About your brother. He's the Ashen Chevalier, isn't he? He's such a dashing hero. Been a fan of his for so long.
Is that so? Well, he doesn't seem to be very fond of being called a hero.
Oh, but he is one. All the girls here admire him so much. I heard he's an instructor now at some new military academy, is that right? I wonder if he has any girls in his class. Ooh, I'm so jealous. Oh, and is that one rumor true? That your brother and the princess?
Elise, are you here?
Yes, please come in.
Oh, I see you already have a guest.
What did you do with your hair? No, not at all. We were just finished talking. Have a nice day. I'll just excuse myself. I'd love to talk with you again sometime, President Elise. You need to control that hair.
Oh dear, did I interrupt something?
This is the princess chick. The Rice Arnor princess.
Please, we both know you did that on purpose.
Yeah, Alfin, there we go.
Well, you seemed to be troubled when she mentioned Reen. You should have simply told her. Reen's special someone was already decided 14 years ago. Or something like that.
You're always saying such silly things. There are rumors going around about you as well, Your Highness. A secret rendezvous with the Ashen Chevalier in the Imperial Palace. Promises made for the summer festival, or something like that.
Oh, we were just talking about you at the ceremony after the Northern War. And, I asked him for a bit of advice too, but... Gosh, you certainly have gotten tough, Elise. Since you took on the role of student council president, you don't crack nearly as easily. At this point, the students and teachers alike are relying on you.
Well, since my brother's become so famous, I need to make sure to try my hardest too.
You know, you can try all you want. You ain't gonna be no tower.
But even so, there are times when I'm made aware of how little I can actually do. For example, I couldn't do a thing to help her.
It was out of your hands to begin with. It wasn't a question of finances. I hope she's doing well, though it worries me that she hasn't replied yet.
Indeed.
In addition, the way the Vander family and poor Olivert have been treated lately, it's nothing but sad news. I heard there was an incident during the branch campus's field exercises. Reen was there, right?
Yes, in Sutherland. It seems there were some suspicious things happening there. He sent me a message telling me to be careful.
I see. How thoughtful of him. Compared to him, Cedric is... I haven't a clue.
Your Highness.
Oh yes, I drifted off the main topic. In regards to that thing I mentioned before, do you think you would be available for it?
Yes, the Student Council's projects will be finished on schedule. So I would love to join you.
If that's all we see of Elise for the rest of the game, I will be happy. She's a sucker. This is, Rhineford? Oh, that's not what it's called. Ruhr. That's what it's called. Rhineford Company. Dog just won't stop barking.
Push the order for the new devices up on the schedule. If you need to, combine both versions in one shipment.
But did she officially take over in these 2 years? Where's the moms?
Evaluated by cost, usability, performance, and security.
Understood.
The Railroad Corporation's operating system has been delivered, right?
Yes, they'll be testing it this weekend. Wow. Do you really gotta put the text box right over here, man? Come on. I'm covering up the text.
Go and attend their tests. Make sure they understand the additional services we offer for it.
Yes, leave it to us.
This is Rhineford. What is it?
You have a call from the Crossbell branch. Shall I connect them to your office?
Oh, yes. I'll be right there. That's it for the meeting. Thanks, everyone.
Yes. General Manager of Rhineford. She's something else. She's young, beautiful, smart, confident, and caring. Well, what do you expect from Chairman Irina's daughter? Top of all that, she still manages to be so cute, too. Sort of feel sorry for her with how busy she seems all the time. Wonder if she has a boyfriend. Hey, don't say that. Her heart belongs to all of us here. Don't be gross. But now that I think of it, wasn't there a classmate of hers? So she's the general manager.
Thanks for waiting. It's good to speak with you again.
Yeah, thanks. I received the operation report. It seems like the Argus 2 is working out well.
Yes, thankfully. The master and subcourt system is working out especially nicely. On top of that, the long-distance communication is even better than I expected.
That kind of thing's a bit iffy without signal boosting facilities.
I don't know who this chick is.
Did RF set up a bunch or something?
Well, actually, we used a little trick. I'll tell you about it the next time we meet in person. Outside work hours, if we can manage it.
I see. I'll have something to talk with you about as well.
Are those supposed to be cat ears? Can we not?
I'll be looking forward to it, Miss General Manager Elisa Rhineford.
Likewise, Chief Tio Plato.
Tio Plato. Plato. Plantanos.
I'm happy to see her, but I need to do something about this never-ending schedule of mine.
Pardon me, my lady.
It's Sharon!
Oh, come in!
Sharon's my favorite character. Yeah, this is how you balance the game.
I've brought you some tea and cookies.
You show Elise, you start setting the expectations real low. Then you show Sharon, the best character ever. And you rise those expectations back to the top.
Oh dear, it's already 3? Thanks, Sharon. Stay and have a cup with me. Oh, and for everyone out there,
I have already provided them with coffee and snacks.
oh, I feel alive again. Seriously, Sharon, your tea and snacks are like an oasis in the desert of my workday.
My. It's good to work hard, but make sure you get proper rest, my lady. Perhaps you should call up the other members of Class 7 on occasion.
I'm sorry for making you worry. But it won't be that much longer before I get to see... Ugh.
Oh my, I suppose I didn't need to mention it after all. Now that I think of it, you were speaking with Lady Fee and Lady Laura just the other day.
If you already knew that, then why bother bringing it up? Ugh, whatever. What about you, though? I haven't seen you around lately. It seems like you've been busy helping Mother. Or does it have something to do with your past?
Oh my, no, of course not. The past is in the past. My love and loyalty will not change because of it. So please, do not worry.
Something's off. She's being unusually kind and making me reminisce about... Oh, it's them!
Hello?
You're free now, right?
Yeah, I'm good. Work's going well, so no fires to put out right now. All right, you two, let's get started.
Well, we know who we're going to be meeting up with next. Alyssa, Emma, and Machias.
Yes, that's right. I plan on leaving after I've taken care of some unfinished business here.
Speaking of one of said peoples,
I'll see you there then.
she sounds pretty much exactly the same too. What's going on, Emma?
If I had been a bit faster, we could have been able to meet here. Just a little longer.
Well, aren't you happy? You humans sure come up with some interesting ideas.
Hi, Celine.
Like using that communication artifact the Prince had hidden away as a relay for your network. It seems like that bracer with all the tricks up his sleeve had something to do with it too.
And don't forget all the support Elisa lent us too. It's thanks to all the help we get from so many different people that we're able to keep going.
I don't know about that. Our kin are supposed to be hidden away guarding our sacrament by ourselves. But anyway, seems like some weird things are starting to happen to him. Not being able to come back out of his powered-up form, that's not normal.
Yes, I hope our spells are able to help him. But before that, we need to take care of this. This is the only shrine in this region. Give me a hand, Celine.
Leave it to me, Emma.
Yo, what happened to you, Celine? You got fur in your ears. you look kind of old now. Are they bringing back shrines? All right, Conflict and Crossbow. I should probably mark that, huh? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Skipping a bunch of days. May came to the branch campus and Having returned from their field exercises in Sutherland, the students began their club activities in earnest. Game, set, and match. Due to budgetary restrictions, the branch campus wasn't planning to offer clubs. However, Principal Aurelia used her own funds to personally finance the supplies for them, forcing the students to found or join a club. Looks like you're getting bodied, sir. That tea club. The branch campus club activities are for demonstrating your composure as citizens of the Empire. Taking Aurelia's words to heart, students look to join clubs that would allow them to diversify their talents. Though their lives were busy, they made time to meet and talk with one another, refreshing and raising each other's spirits. Get him, Altina. Bring the ruckus. Did you just put something on top of the lid? You gotta open the lid first. Oh my gosh. PPC. There were also some changes to the staff. Thanks to Marquis High Arms, their butler, Celestin, was sent to help the branch campus out as a temporary staff member. He was put in charge of miscellaneous chores and managing the dormitory. Wow. He's a janitor. That's basically what it is. Also, Mint, a graduate of Thor's, was appointed as an assistant mechanic. He also helped paint the Panzer Soldats that were assigned to the branch campus. What do you mean assigned? Just kind of sounds weird. Nutritional science and cooking for girls?
All right, ladies. Let's make sure we follow the recipe. The right ingredients and the right timing are both crucial to making sweets. If you know your way around a kitchen, then I welcome you to help beginners.
Yes!
I would recommend putting something inside the bowls before whisking. Just a suggestion. You're good at this. I'm impressed. You weren't lying about cooking at home. My parents were always out, so I always had to cook for myself. I can't make it taste professional grade like Sandy, but there really is nothing. Well, okay, all right. Yuna, like, you know, where everyone else is missing stuff in their bowl, you are just not whisking anything inside the bowl. You're just whisking the air. What are you doing? No, you're still very good. I only learned a few skills from my mom. Though you say that, your hand looks pretty steady. You know, I suspect you possess some unexpectedly high cooking skills. What do you mean, unexpectedly? Allie, you're spilling. Oh, sorry. I can't lose. I need to make something nice for Instructor Rean. Oh, Muse, are you a fan of Instructor Rean? Of course I am. I'm so jealous of Yuna and Altina. I'm sure a lot of people look up to him. I just hope that at the very least I can always be in the back of his mind. See, I mean, he is somewhat of a celebrity. His popularity shouldn't be surprising. However, I haven't really heard any stories about him with any ladies. He seemed quite intimate with the people of Old Class 7, though. Oh, the ones who saved us at the field exercises. You mean Miss Laura of the Arcade family and Miss Fee of the Bracers? Seem to be more, too. I'm really curious. Really close with the super cool Laura and the super cute Fee. Not to mention Elliot. He's cute, too. Please calm down, Yuna. Well, that's nice, too. A girl's mind loves to wander. I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Are you talking about Instructor Reen? Really handsome, but the school has a lot of handsome people. Yeah, Instructor Randolph is good looking, and Instructor Michael would be handsome if he wasn't so annoying. The boys are pretty cute too. Kurt's a pretty boy, and Ash is a bad boy. And Kurt's prettiness should be illegal. He's prettier than the girls. Harry is acceptable, since he's just cute. Ash is kind of scary. If we were to analyze the others, Stark is the intelligent type, and Gustav is the strong silent type. Wayne is the stubborn type, Pablo is a jokester, and Freddy is the mysterious outsider. Would you say Sydney is an unfortunate handsome type? That's a little too rude, don't you think? Hey, we're in the middle of a cooking class right now. Save the discussion for after class. Okay. Oh, what is your relationship with Instructor Reen and Instructor Tawa? Oh, I was wondering that too. As well as Tita and the red-haired bracer. Huh? Oh, he's nice too. He's just my type. I heard that he's pretty close with the Imperial Princess. Oh, I heard those rumors too. But personally, I've been more focused on her brother, the Prince. Oh, me too. He's so mature. Everyone be quiet. This is total chaos. You say you did this on purpose, didn't you? What are you talking about? You're a bunch of sucker fools. How dare you undermine Tawa's leadership? Oh, so girls learn to cook, boys learn to work the computers. Got it. That's not going to go over well.
That concludes the overview. The rest of your time will be self-study. I was given a task program from the Foundation that even a monkey could understand. Just follow the prompts on screen one at a time. Feel free to talk. That is all.
Seriously? You don't understand something, I'll help you out. Get those glasses off your face, dude. But try to figure out as much as you can on your own. Guess we gotta do this. Bet the girls are having fun making sweets right about now. Well, the lads will be making ourselves some curry next period. Oh, there we go. Nothing for it. Anyway, let's get started. Maybe we can do this. This is way harder than piloting a Panzer Soldat. Another loop. But I think it'll work this time. I think I'm getting it. Oh, this is kind of interesting. What the heck, Kurt? How are you solving everything so easily? Isn't this your first year, or your first time doing this too? It's reminiscent of swordplay and chess. There was no computer language out there that is reminiscent of swordplay and chess. Get out of here. I'll demonstrate the basic idea to you both. Once you understand that, the first part should be simple. Cheers. Let's give it a go. Or another go. So good looking and smart. Like everyone is doing okay now, though the later questions might give them some trouble. Ash. Come on, man, give him a pop quiz. Ash, let's team up. Even though we're beginners, if we join forces... This is stupid. Just a big waste of time. I'm out. Try your best, or whatever. Are we going for the interception? Stop him from leaving? Hey, Ash. You're... Guess not. Oh, instructor, look at this. All the questions are already solved. What? No way. Hold on. Not all of these answers are correct, but this is easily a passing score. I wonder if he has experience with orbital computers. Can't say I saw that one coming. I'm not that surprised. It's almost weird how good at it he is. Kidding me? Not only is he a good-looking delinquent, but he's smart too? Hey now, class is still in session. Take your time and look over the problems carefully. If the second half seems difficult, feel free to ask me any questions. Okay, now let's do this. I think I'm getting the hang of it. How do I learn to touch type? I bet it'll make me look cool. Ash Carbide. Now, who is Ash Carbide? Can you... No. It is not an anagram for McBurn. Good work, everyone. Things were pretty busy today. How did cooking class go for you two? Hey, Kurt, did I say something wrong? I don't know. Seems they had an exciting time in class today, however. It would appear you often encounter trouble with women. I advise giving more care to your words. Well, I guess it wasn't really his fault. Well, as long as he's not aware, he shouldn't worry about it. Anyway, your club activities have started, so take care of yourselves and make sure you don't strain anything. Also, tomorrow's a free day. Hobbies, games, club activities, it's up to you what you do, however. Keep in mind early next week is Panzer Soldat training. And on the weekend, we'll have our next set of field exercises. My word, time sure is flying. You don't know where we're going next, do you, instructor? Not yet, we'll be briefed on it tomorrow. Considering how the last one turned out, I'm not sure how things will go. Either way, make sure you're feeling well rested. Understood. The missions aside, I'm concerned about the Society's actions. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling they're up to more of their schemes. By the way, if the government calls for you again, will we be left behind like last time, Instructor Ring? Come to think of it, I not deny our lack of experience, but surely we can be trusted to assist you. To be perfectly honest, I did it for your safety. However, you have all been training and studying hard for 2 months now. No promises, but if possible, I'd like you all to help out. Did you hear that? He totally promised. I would do my utmost. Would it be possible to schedule some additional training? Oh, I'll see what I can do. That concludes homeroom. Altina, please lead the class. Understood.
Stand. Bow.
All 3 of you. So, Mr. Michael's gonna be back by noon tomorrow. Yes, it seems he's preparing the next location for our field exercises. Told me he'd be back in time for the briefing. The next location. Doesn't matter where it is. We just gotta put our big boy trousers and march out there like it's no sweat. Though I bet it really is no sweat for our principal. Well, she does wear the pants around here. Students did well during our last field exercises too. Randolph Tower, let's give it our all. Yes, of course. We also need to take care of the club activities. Yeah, let's help them out, but don't smother them. Well then, I think I'll head home after making my rounds. I could check in on the students. Maybe it'll be a good talk with Mint or Celestin again. Society and the Archaism. Maybe I should ask the principal and the professor about them. Now select characters not currently in your party when cooking. Oh, cool. From Chapter 2 onward, you can have characters cook even when they're not in the party. Nice! In costume, dress shirts for everyone, and an attachment item for Altina. Like each character's when costume is equipped, the character's costume will automatically change with the story. During some scenes, costumes relevant to the scene will be shown, even if costume item is equipped. As per usual, not really a costume person, but I do like this costume on Rean. I think it looks pretty good. Interesting. Tina Sans hat. Ooh. I think the lack of hat does look pretty decent. Interesting. Let's save. I realize that I just saved at the end of the chapter, so I don't need to do this, but I'm doing it anyways. Because there's nothing wrong with saving too much. Okay. Oh, I got a lot of people to talk to. Okay. Back to the principal. Now that the clubs have been founded, the school seems to be finally coming together. We will arrange for their equipment, but for the most part, the students themselves will be responsible for running their clubs. Be sure to guide the students to clubs that will enrich their stay here, not simply kill time. Certainly, to be honest, I'm a little surprised. Wouldn't have expected you to be so gung-ho about the students' clubs. Well, I too am a graduate of Thor's. Feel it's my duty to carry on the Thor's philosophy here at the branch campus. Thus, it makes perfect sense for us to have a flourishing group of clubs, no? Definitely seems like a good change of pace for the students. Their lives were in danger just the other day, like 2 months ago. But you wouldn't know that from looking at them now. Was that part of your plan? You can interpret it however you like, but our fledglings should now be well aware of the true meaning of the phrase, be ever vigilant, as though the world is a battlefield. It should be clear to any who lay eyes on Dreknor Fortress. Yeah. Danger is ever present in this world of ours. We must live every day as though we're on the battlefield. To that end, we should treat the club activities as yet another form of training. Be ever vigilant, Ashen Chevalier. Yes, of course, I'll watch over the students. Not only as the instructor for Class 7, but as an instructor of the branch campus. Well said. Oh, and one more thing. Made arrangements for the matter we spoke about before. Should arrive tomorrow. Do look forward to it. Right. About helping the townsfolk out. Understood, I'll do my best. Interesting. Okay. Can I turn that in right now? Do not, or I cannot. I need to go upstairs. Let's take a look. Oh, Celestin, what are you up to? Hey, Masterine, I'm just fixing up some of the terminals. I've defragged them, so they should operate more efficiently now. Probably do that to my computer. At some point. You know how to handle orbital computers too. What can't you do? Thanks again for coming here to help us out. here. Managing our dorms, doing maintenance on our computers. I don't know what we'd have done without you. It's an honor to be of assistance. As I was sent here by my lord, I am simply performing my job. And though this is a branch campus, it still has the same pleasant atmosphere I associate with Thor's. Why, it even brings back fond memories of my time helping out in the upper class dorm. Happy to hear it. It's been a while since I've been able to reach Patrick. I suppose he's swamped with work, though. Indeed, I'm told he's extremely busy with his duties to the Marquis. It's all thanks to you and your classmates. It's safe to say he would not have grown half as much without your influence. Considering that, helping out here is just my way of repaying my debt of gratitude. Thank you, Celestin, really. Oh yeah, also, I spoke with the principal. You've been processing all the help requests we've gotten in, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is correct. I was told this was Lady Tao's job back when she was a student. Shall finish compiling them tonight. Please wait until then. Sure thing. See you tomorrow, Celestin. Yes, likewise. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. Alright, who's up here? Alright, let's go over here. What's going on? Nothing's going on. Can I talk to you about fish stuff? I swear there was a tree around here with edible bark. Wait. Shouldn't be feasting on the trees or the Academy's trees. That's vandalism. If only there were some nice, juicy cicadas. Too bad they're not in season. That's a unique way of looking at it. Wait, does he eat cicadas too?
You looking for ingredients? You looking for ingredients?
This guy is freaking me out, man. Relax. My goodness. We'll talk to our homie G, Valimar. Valadizzle. Oh shizzle.
I'll help.
You will not. Any such thing.
Thanks. I'll help. Thanks.
Okay, that's you. Hey, we did bring back parts. Excellent. Would have been such a waste if you didn't. Seems to be some sort of part. Looks to be something Tita is working on. Let's look forward to seeing how this turns out. It says ZCF. Maybe some sort of shoulder attachment. Maybe like some wings or something. What's up, Valadizzle? Just like that. How you like it, Val? Feels as though I have a greater range of movement in my shoulder. Right? Way to go, me. Mint, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Reen! Guess what? I just...
Chicken butt.
Ah!
Look out.
Owie! Huh?
Are you unharmed?
Val? I'm just fine, thanks.
Nice one, Valimar. You need to be careful. Yeah, Valimar, be more careful. My heart skipped a beat there. Sorry. Now that I'm an engineer, I can appreciate just how cool you really are, Val. While I was on the Courageous, I always wanted to do maintenance on you. Back then, Clara took care of everything. Ah, the Silent Maester. I remember her. Anyway, thanks for coming, Mint. But I have to say, I'm surprised to see you after our last field exercise. Thought it would be good training for me. Not to mention, I wanted to be a reliable role model for the underclassmen. Well, it would have been asking too much of Tita with all the work she has to do. Thank you, Mint. Please lend me your strength. Thank you, new Meister candidate. Glad to be here to help you both. Mint. Names their kid Mint. Suckafoo, that's who. I see. Professor, is this a piece of the giant Aeon that appeared in Sutherland? Had the RMP bring me everything they were able to collect. Irving told them they shouldn't bother me with this, but who is he to decide? Must have really forced them. So what were your findings? I can't do an accurate analysis with such a piece this small. Although I can say one thing. From an engineering standpoint, the Aeon moves strangely. Strangely? The alloy developed by the Society, Curtilagon? I'm gonna go with that. Was it? It's a much more superior material than the special steel used for the Panzer Soldats. But according to my testing, it's nowhere close to being strong enough to support such a big body, let alone the fact that it blocked a blade made of Zemurian ore. Ultimately, I got through, but yes, according to Valimar, some kind of power was moving that craft.
Very well. If we're lucky, we may even meet the conditions to start it up. Well, the experiment's over, so whatever.
What did they mention or what did they mean by that anyway? I'll research as much as I can with this small sample. You should go home today and make sure to keep up your health. That way we'll be able to get good data from the test. The test at the Keep, are we doing it tomorrow? Of course, I've already added it as a mandatory request. I've already counted the students as participants as you requested. Understood. Thank you, Professor Schmidt. Now go on, I'm busy. And never bother me again unless you're bringing me tea. Mint has sure livened things up around here. Anyway, training at the Keep. I'll need to be extra careful having Yuna and Kurt with me. $50 Mira coin.
Hey there! Didn't realize you were in here.
Hey there, first year. Which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
I can't quite tell if that's actually Crow's voice actor.
Oh, did I surprise you? Sorry about that. Thanks for picking it up.
Here. Came here to get some coffee, but ended up dropping my change on the floor. I'm just surprised to see how common Orbital vending machines have become already. I think they're only common here at the branch campus. Oh, could be. Anyway, I gotta go run some errands. See you later. Do you need something from me? Wanted to talk to you about something. Come to think of it, they are kind of similar. Didn't bother him. I better get going. Checked everywhere I needed to. I'll leave the main gate once I finished all my business here. Man, I don't know how I'd feel if Crow were to be alive. I don't mind. This is really useful. It's not good to eavesdrop. I better get going. Come on, man. It is entirely good to eavesdrop. I want to know what they're talking about. And if they're talking so loud, it don't mean nothing, man. Drop all you want. How about we practice a rally first? We're not going to start playing a match? You know, there's a proper order to these things. We may have practiced a bit, but we're still beginners. Yep, that's right. But I understand wanting to just dive right in, you know. If you two are okay with it, we can have a match right now. Heck yeah, bring it on. What did I just say? Fine, I admit, I'm a little interested myself. So they started a tennis club, huh? They've already got all their gear. Reminds me of Little Elisa's lacrosse club. Ooh. I can challenge her again. It's probably not going to do anything, but I can challenge her again. And I haven't played a card game in like 4 hours. So, let's body the sucker.
You're on, instructor.
Yeah, I like going second. I'm okay with this, actually. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I would love to play the Blix first. But I guess I won't have that option. Okay, take that. Play you in the front. Attack you. Attack you. You have something. Alright, shenanigans are afoot. Safe for you doing that. Play all the cards. Oh, I didn't know you could use your skill right away. Nice. Right. Undo that, I guess. Alright, I guess I missed out on a couple bits of damage there, but it all works out in the end.
Oh, one more. Come on.
Never stood a chance. But never ever, but never ever. One of the seedlings that you gave me during the field exercises. I was able to harvest them, so let me share with you. Ooh. Oh, these look good. Thank you, this is really helpful. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. Got roosters. That's actually some really nice animating, guys. Where he's like moving his head and stuff like that. It's pretty good. I dig it. Right. Nothing side quest-wise, so let's get the step. Getting pretty late. Maybe I should head back to the dorm. Sure. Oh, Instructor Reen, are you headed back as well? Is it Ash? Nope. It is Kurt. Hi, Kurt. Yeah, I just finished my errands for the day. You all done with your club activities? Yes, we finished just recently. I plan to return to the dorm early today and fit in some sword practice. Glad to hear you're working hard. That said, don't forget you've got Panzer's sold-out training and field exercises next week. Even though you've got a free day tomorrow, don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I won't. That advice rings a bit hollow coming from someone patrolling the campus after school hours, though. You don't know how bad I want to say touche, but I'll just say touche. Well then, Instructor Reen, I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, good night. Oh, speaking of tomorrow, I might call Class 7 together at some point. Would you keep that in mind, just in case? Oh really? That's fine with me, but what for? It has something to do with Professor Schmidt. I'll fill you in on the details tomorrow. Yuna and Altina, too. Oh, it's Kurt. And Instructor Reen. Hey, Yuna, Altina. Are you guys headed back to the dorm, too? Yes, we just ran into each other. It's unusual to see you two together. Well, what sort of guy talk were you two having here alone? Nothing all that important. Don't worry about it. It was just something I had to tell him. Perfect timing, though, you two. You see. What sort of steamy secrets do you think the guys were keeping from us, Allie? Unknown, but I do detect some steam in their conversation. However, for the sake of Class 7, I think we should welcome improvised relationships, no matter the kind. You're right. No, I just remembered. We both have to go shopping. Come on, Allie. Not sure I like the look they were giving us. Though I'm glad to see how close the two of them have gotten lately. Yeah, me too. Tina's a bit of a special case, but it seems she started to change little by little. As her classmate, please take care of her. Of course, we'll all take care of each other. Well then, if you excuse me, I need to do some shopping of my own. I'll pass on what you told me to the others later. Thanks, that'll be a load off my mind. Seems like the other students all grew a bit closer after our field exercises. Fortunately, it seems like Yuna's still keeping a certain distance from me, though. All I can do is be patient.